now that I have your attention, ma'am, sir in the back corner, please look up front here. Teaching a class. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be discussing 5 horror movies that I just did not care for. Some of these I've tried to watch a couple times and just could not get into it at all. So before we get to the video, if you would please comment some of your least favorite horror movies, because I'm really interested. Some people's least favorites are like my favorites. So if this is the same way for you and some of these are like your favorite movie and you really like it, sorry about it. Movies are artistic, and we all know that art is like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder, correct? Did I said that right? I think I did. I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified every Tuesday and Friday when I post, and you get more videos like this. And also, this makeup, do you like it? If you do, there will be a video coming on it. I thought I would do a least favorite horror movie video with my least favorite makeup colors. Not that I hate them, I think it actually turned out very cute, but blue and green are not what I usually turn toward, so they kind of coincide, these two videos. Fun. Alright, moving on. Let's get to the video. So these movies are in no particular order. I just made a little list and then I chose 5 that I actually wanted to talk about, and this is just how I wrote them down. So let's get right into it. So the first video is Tusk. Some of you might have seen this movie, and if you did see this movie, then you know what I'm talking about. And I can't say that I like hate this movie. It was weird. I'm gonna give spoilers. I'm just gonna do it. First of all, it stars the kid that played in Jeepers Creepers. What's his name? Let me find it real quick. Oh, I knew his name was Justin. I was gonna say it's Justin something. I don't know how I remember that. Anyway. Oh, and then it has that Haley Joel Osment. He's really funny. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So it actually has, Tusk actually has the kid from Jeepers Creepers in it, and I really like that movie. The first and second one. The third one was shit. Sorry about it. Okay, so Justin Long is the kid that plays in it, and he is a podcaster, and I actually don't remember exactly why he's meeting with this guy, but he's meeting with this guy to get like a story for his podcast, and this old man is freaking weird. And this kid, I think he goes to Michigan to meet him, maybe. I don't remember exactly. But I think he goes like to Michigan or somewhere like that. And he goes like in the woods, of course. And this guy owns like a big mansion, da-da-da. So this kid stays there in the night. And I think he asks him to stay. And the kid, I don't remember if Justin says yes or no. But either way, the guy drugs him. So it didn't matter what he said. And eventually, I think the next day when he wakes up, I don't know, obviously, every single freaking fact. I haven't seen this movie in a couple years. But I think when he wakes up, I think one of his legs are missing. And the old guy tells him some crazy story about how he had to amputate it or something. I don't know, it gets really weird really quick. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, a few, 20 minutes later into the movie, and this guy is turning him into a freaking walrus. A walrus. Hence Tusk. This old man is turning Justin Long into a freaking walrus because back in like World War II or something, a walrus saved his life and he had to eat it to stay alive, and it's like this weird, crazy story. And basically, toward the end, this other guy that owns the mansion, the old guy, he like gets into a walrus suit, and he wants Justin Long to kill him as a walrus, so that he can finally like rest. And I think he does, yeah. He does kill him, and then Justin Long's, sorry, I have a cat walking by. Justin Long's friends find him at this old man's mansion, and they find him as a walrus, and they take him to a zoo, and he lives there as a walrus. Like, it just goes from like this kid that has a podcast trying to get a story, a juicy story for his podcast, for his listeners, and all of a sudden he turns into a freaking walrus. He has to kill a man, and then he ends up at a zoo. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I don't hate it because it's so crazy, but it's so strange. I didn't care for it, but I had to finish it. I don't know. Is that art? Is that what art is? when you just have to look at it. It's like a train wreck. You can't look away. I don't know. You tell me. You let me know if you've seen this movie, and you give me your comments, because I really, truly, honestly want to know what your comments are. And if you haven't, then you should go watch it. So number 2 is actually called The Gift. It stars Jason Bateman, who is like one of my favorite actors, and he actually plays in Ozark on Netflix. This movie it just left a lot that I wanted. I don't know. I guess I just assume that there should be like a big fight or some kind of big like cat and mouse chase. I just feel like there should be some kind of action or like drama in the middle of it. There was definitely a little bit of drama, but it wasn't like anything crazy. I mean, I guess it would be kind of crazy. But basically, there's a guy that stalks them, and his wife can't get pregnant, first of all. I mean, not that she can't get pregnant, but she's been having lots of like miscarriages and stuff. And this creepy stalker guy breaks in, drugs the wife, records all of this, takes her like to bed, and then the camera shuts off. And then Jason Bateman has sent this in the mail of like with like baby stuff, because eventually she gets pregnant after the drugging and the taking to bed and everything. And Jason Bateman is shown this recording of it, because it's all in a big mail package that comes to his house. He opens it, watches it, and at the time, his wife is literally at the hospital. She just had her kid. He sees this. He runs back to the hospital, and she's over him at this point, because he has like lied. He's a hothead. He is just everything that she is like tired of. And she thinks that this other guy is actually like a real nice guy, and doesn't even realize that he drugged her. And basically the whole premise of the ending is like, did he force her or did he not? Is the baby Jason Bateman's, or is it the other guy's? Like, whose is it? I mean, that's like the whole ending basically. And I mean, that in itself is really crazy and like creepy, but the way they did it was just so slow and drug out. And I mean, there was like two times where I was like, oh, what's gonna happen, like throughout the entire movie. And the rest of it was just like, okay, like, you're just gonna let him walk away? Cool. You're just gonna like let him do, okay, you're just gonna let him do whatever he wants? Okay, cool. I mean, it was just like, fight him, do something. I expected more, alright? Especially from Jason Bateman, like, come on now. And I didn't really like his character either, because his character was a hothead, and he was rude, and he thought he was a know-it-all. I didn't like it, but it's okay. You might like it. Number 3. So, this movie is called Horns. I wanted to like this movie. It has Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter, which I love. And this movie, first of all, it's long. It's 2 hours and some minutes long, and it's just so, I couldn't finish it. Maybe I don't have a right to even sit here and say I didn't like it if I didn't finish it, but I did. I tried twice, and I just couldn't get through the movie. It was so stupid. I hate to say that. I'm sure other people liked it, and I've actually heard good reviews about the movie, which is part of the reason I watched it. And I just thought it was so dumb. Like, his character, like, grows horns. And people just, like, he has them, and people forget about him when they look away. When they look back, he has them, and no one seems to care about the horns. And he, like, hates his dad, and they're fighting, and that's about as far as I got. And I got, like, an hour in, okay? I mean, I gave it a decent amount of time, and it just didn't go anywhere for me. And I'm like, what in the heck is the point of any of this? Like, what is the point of it? Maybe the point is at the very, very end. Maybe so. Maybe I missed it. But you know what? I couldn't get through it, so sorry about it. I mean, the movie just was not there for me. You know what? And I feel bad. I don't feel bad, but I hate that. I feel like Daniel Radcliffe, I feel like obviously he had Harry Potter. And then I feel like he had The Woman in Black, like that wasn't too bad. And then I feel like everything he's done since then was not great. If you have a great Daniel Radcliffe movie that's not Harry Potter or The Woman in Black, or Horns, obviously, put it down in the comments, because I want to know what they are. I really like him as an actor. I don't know, so the movies I find are just weird and not my taste, I guess. It's kind of sad, but it's life. Okay, moving on. So, number 4. This movie, I'm just going to tell you what it is. It's I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House. The lady that, like, tells the story, I love her voice. I think she's beautiful. She's so elegant and pristine, and she's just so, like, I could listen to her talk all day. That was literally the only thing I liked about the whole movie, was the fact that I could listen to her narrate anything. She could read the encyclopedia and I would watch it all the way through. Like, I just liked her voice a lot. But the movie itself, I think there were literally, I think there was one, maybe 2 times where I kind of jumped and was kind of like, ooh, like what's going on? And the rest of the time, I only watched it for her voice. It's like, it's such a pretty movie. Like, it's so elegantly dark, but it literally could be wrapped up in a poem. Like, you could have just wrote a dark, beautiful poem, and that could have been the whole movie right there. It was just so boring. It led nowhere. It was like, and basically the beginning to the end, you learn almost nothing. I mean, it's literally the most pointless movie I've ever seen in my life. And it was extremely artistic and very beautiful and very like elegantly dark, and I loved all that about it. I loved the actress. Everyone did a great job in the movie. It was just so bland that it was literally like someone took a basic poem and tried to make it a movie without ever elevating any drama, action, suspense, anything. Like, nothing happened. Like, nothing. It was just crazy. I don't know. It just made me kind of sad too, because like I wanted to like it, but the only reason I'd watch it again is just to hear her voice. She has just like the smoothest voice. She should really read like books. Like, what's that when you like read for like Audible or something? Like she should do that. And then I'll buy that book, just listen to her read it. Okay. Number 5. So this one, a lot of y'all might actually like, or it might surprise me, and a lot of you might actually agree with me. I have tried to like this movie. I have watched this movie 4 times and have not been able to finish the first one because it's just so dumb to me. Sorry, but it is. And that is Hellraiser. I cannot get into the movie. Like, I just don't think it's good. If you like Hellraiser, let me know and let me know why. And maybe I'm not getting through far enough. I'm literally getting to like 40 minutes and I can't get past 40 minutes. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I don't even have words. I just don't care for it. I don't like it. Maybe you don't like it either. Please let me know in the comments. People, please reach out to me and let me know if this is normal and if you also don't like these movies. Well, I have to say 1 through 4 definitely don't like. But 5, I want to like it, but I just don't like it. Like, do you like it? Is this normal? Do I have a normal movie radar here? Like, am I just off? I don't know. Will you let me know? Okay? Let me know in the comments. Do you like Hellraiser? Or should I finish the first one? Because, I mean, I can physically make myself sit through it. It's just, maybe I just need to fast forward to the 40 minutes that I've seen 3 or 4 times and then watch from there. Maybe I'll try doing that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if it's even worth it, honestly. Okay. So there you have it. Those are 5 movies that I just did not care for various reasons. If you like this video, please let me know and I may make more of these. I watch so many movies that I really have a good list of both that I love and do not care for. I don't want to say hate. I don't really hate any movie. I don't think there's a movie out there that I actually hate. I mean, because I can still appreciate like the art, the characters, like I can appreciate it. But it's just not my cup of tea. And I mean, other people seem to like it. I mean, I like Terrifier. A lot of people don't like Terrifier. I like Saw. A lot of people don't like Saw. It's like my favorite. I'm like kind of rude. It's a great movie, alright? Watch it. Open up your mind. As people say that to me about Hellraiser. I don't know. I want to like Hellraiser. I just can't. I can't get on board. I'm sorry. Sorry about it. Alright, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified every Tuesday and Friday when I post videos like these. Alright, thanks, guys. Bye. Peace out.